I think I could sleep in this for a couple days. Hey guys, we're about to start a Kia build.
Yeehaw, everybody. What is happening? You are looking at my absolutely filthy, disgusting, salty 2005 Kia Rio Korean Death Trap. You heard it, Korean Death Trap. This thing is a 2005 Kia Rio Cinco, and it is absolutely filthy. I haven't cleaned it. I haven't washed it, but that's all right because this is probably what's going to be looking like for the rest of the summer. I've got major plans for this thing. We're going to be hauling my boat. We're going to be hauling my kayak with me. And I can't believe that it's actually come to this because we are going to be camping in the back of this thing too. Right now, we're going to be pulling out the seats, pulling out the whole entire back end. We're going to be recarpeting it, putting in a new floorboard and everything to be able to sleep in this thing. This is going to be the mini ultimate camper build. Definitely going to be on the cheap end. You guys know that's how it works here because I'm trying to save some money and we're trying to fish. And we all know this hobby is expensive. So stay tuned, stick around, guys, and you definitely will be seeing a whole bunch more of this Kia Rio.
Alright guys, so first what I'm going to do when I'm taking out these seats is that when I was looking at it before, I saw these two brackets with these sockets in here. So hopefully if I remove these, that this whole seat will just come out. And then I don't know if there's a bracket down in here that is holding all the seats together and stuff, but hopefully that doesn't interfere with this platform that I want to make. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my socket set that I got here and just figure out which socket it is. So let's see, it's probably 12 millimeter. Yep, 12 millimeter. And I'm just going to pull both of these off here. Let's see what we got going. Alright, so since those are loose, the seat looks like it's moving without the brackets. So this one has got like a little prong in there or something. I don't know what that's for, but we're going to have to figure out how to get that out. And but I am first going to see if I can lift this up a little bit, and oh, there it goes right now. The prong is out. So let's see if I can pull this whole thing out now. There it goes. Yep, there's a pin right in here. So that's what's holding the seat on to keep it pivoting. And then all it is these two 12 millimeter bolts that are holding in the seat. So definitely, I'm going to be able to take out these brackets here. Maybe not this one, because it looks like it's pressed in. But I'm definitely going to be able to take out that bracket, hopefully, and I'm going to get the other seat off. So let's continue to get that seat off. All right, around the other side here, I'm going to get my 12 millimeter out, and I don't know what holds this seat in, so hopefully it's just as easy as the last one. It looks like just the two other bolts again. So let's pull off these two bolts here, and hopefully we can get this seat out. It will be awesome if everything just slides out like it should. Let's see. Oh yeah, and we have, nope, this belt is separate. There it goes. Perfect. Alrighty, well, looks like there's some stitching or something coming out, but yeah, we got the second seat off. So I'm going to clean up this area, see how I can get these brackets off. Hopefully there's no support brackets or anything. And I'm going to start pulling, I don't know, maybe I might have to pull this other seat off, but yeah, we're going to see if I can get this bracket off, because that's definitely going to be interfering with the plate that I want to make, because I want to make the plate flush right up against this. So this is definitely over the flat part right there. So let's see what we can do. You can definitely see the ground. So we're gonna have to put these bolts back in. They are a little rusty on the edge. And it's still not moving. Hold on here. Let's see if we got something out. We do. We've got one more bolt here. So let me get an extension. Put the 12 millimeter back on. All right, I think it is loose, and it is. It comes right out. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. All right, so I am going to leave this bracket off. This is just the bracket that held on the two back of the seats are here, and then I'm just going to install these three bolts back into the holes so I don't get any water or anything inside the car. I don't think that it's going to be an issue that I pulled them off, but there is some rust that I can see that's around the bolts and stuff, so I'm just going to put them back in. I probably should like spray something maybe, but I'm just going to let them go. The bolts, it's a 2005, so it has lasted this long, so it should last a little longer. So, All right, guys, so I did end up removing this bottom cushion just to see what it looks like underneath, and it's actually some good news. When I lifted this up, it is all metal, which I suspected, but I didn't know how it was in the middle since the fuel pump and everything is right here. But there is a plate, so if I ever have to get to the fuel pump, there is this plate and this wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this bracket a little bit. I'm going to build a wooden bracket around this. It's also going to be some support for my my flat part right here, and it is just going to be to where it's not going to hook onto this wire or anything, because it feels like this wire, wire leads all the way up to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little hole right here to where it doesn't hurt this wire, but it does add support for my plate that I'm gonna put across this. So that's actually a good thing. So it allows for more storage, more space for anything else. So I'm going to start cleaning all this area up because it is filthy and nasty. And I don't know if I'm going to remove the seat belts or not. I probably should, just because it'll give me even more space and access. But I don't know. I'm going to see once I get through the video. So let's continue to clean this sucker out. All right, guys. So I have this sketch, I guess, for the back of the car there. So this is going to be a piece of wood, probably 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch thick of a wood. I'm going to trace it out with this cardboard that I have here, and then we're going to fit it in there. I definitely want to carpet it, but my problem is that I have the tire sitting over here. I want to be able to still access this, so I'm going to see how easy it is to lift this up. I'm gonna get it out, and then I might actually have to cut like a square hole or like an access hole in there. It actually fits. There's quite a bit of room actually for it to move around, so that's good. Probably each side, look at that, like all that room, so I can definitely carpet it because I have enough room on each side here to put the carpet and the spacing and all that, so that's good. I can't believe I've actually gotten this far. That's pretty nice. I thought that it was going to take a lot longer than this. Making that cardboard sketch, it was a lot quicker than trying to measure and other stuff. So yeah, it took me about an hour to do this, and let's start on the front. All right, guys, so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be measuring from this edge of the wood up to this seat. So the Kia Rio is pretty small. It's just made for a commuter car, so I've got the seat all the way back and angled down a little bit for more comfortable driving. So I don't have as much room as I like in this space right here, but it does give me about 6 inches. So I mean, that's quite a bit of space, and give or take some, probably about a foot. Yeah, I'd say about almost a foot. So I mean, that's quite a bit of room. But since I took out the seat, I've got all this room here too, so I can able to access it by lifting it up. So that's going to be nice. But I'm going to measure here to see what my piece of wood has to be. So if I get the measuring here, I'm going to say about probably 29 inches, it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to say 29 inches. If I have to, I'll have to cut off another inch, so 28 inches. But that's going to give me enough room. I'm going to have my platform here, have my supports running across here, and that's going to make this whole entire thing flat. So I'm going to start with the cardboard again, make out my cutouts here, make it come around this angle here a little bit, and yeah, I'll be able to get this platform in. Hopefully I'll be able to get the support in too, so I can have all this done, and then maybe tomorrow or the next weekend here we'll be able to start carpeting everything, and that'll pretty much be it for the base here, and yeah, it'll look pretty nice. So let's get to going. The moment of truth. Drum roll, please. Oh, it looks like it's fitting perfect. Oh my gosh, it could really have not gone any better. This is literally perfect. All right, guys, so what I am seeing right now is my line right here. It's definitely not flush up against my back part of the board, so I kind of see right here my line is a little uneven, so I'm going to trim those off to make that fit perfectly up in there. And then I could have gone a little bit further over on that other side, maybe about 2 inches up to my door. This one looks like it fits pretty good. I'm probably going to actually have the same spacing, so I'm actually just going to leave. This template was actually pretty good, so this actually looks pretty good. So what I'm thinking now is this is probably going to be the end of part one. I know it was kind of boring, but I mean, this is the main part that we need. Yeah, this is awesome. So on next part two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the support for this front one. And then I gotta make a decision either if I want to extend this platform so I have it where I can pivot up and I can extend my platform here so it'll come all the way up to against the seat so I can lay straight. Or if it'll be a little bit easier for me if I just do like a 2 cooler setup kind of thing. It'd be a lot easier just because I wouldn't have to worry about all the angles and stuff and making the other platform pivot. So no, this is gonna do it for me today. If I can, I'm gonna find 2 coolers about this size right here to make it to where I can sleep in here for a week if I'm away 3, 4, 5 hours away and I want to stay there for a week and fish or whatever, you know, whatever our circumstance is. I can live out here for a week, and I can definitely set stuff up in the front of the car as well. So like a water jug or something can be just on the seat or something. It really doesn't have to be that fancy because really we're traveling in a Kia Rio, so it's really not that fancy anyway. But no, it's pretty cool. So stay tuned for part 2, guys. It's definitely going to be a ride here at the J. Hicks Yachts Factory. We got a lot of cool stuff coming this summer, so stick around. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Definitely comment if you got any questions or concerns, and like it, give me a big old thumbs up here. So thanks again, guys. We got a ton of work done. This is the main part of our build right here. So this is awesome, and it's a lot cool for storage and stuff like that. So we got all this room, and I can't wait to keep going with you guys. So all right, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Catch you later.